Hey guys, Nick here again from Quick Tech, and today we're unboxing another item for the home, and this is an air purifier by the company TOSOT. Now, with everything going on in the world with COVID, there's probably never been a better time to invest in a quality air purifier. And this one ticks off a lot of boxes, including ultraviolet light to filter out germs. So stay tuned while we unbox it, review it, and see what it's all about. So the unboxing is pretty straightforward. You're greeted with an instruction manual and a standard 2-prong plug here in the States. The unit itself comes shipped in this protective plastic wrapping, and once that's off, you have a pretty substantial looking machine. This thing weighs 16.5 pounds and is nearly 2 feet tall, 12.5 inches wide, and 10 inches deep. Up top is a Quickstart guide for us folks who don't really care to read the manual, and it's a pretty easy process to set up. Basically pop open the cover, unwrap the HEPA filter, pop it back in, and you're ready to go. The top and front have grates for air intake and output, which is pretty great. And the top also houses your series of touch buttons, which we'll talk about in a little bit. On the side of the machine is the air quality sensor, and I was happy to see that my basement air that I've been breathing in for several months actually got the green leaf of approval. So let's talk about what this thing actually filters out. So first and foremost, you have your front grate and the pre-filter, and that's going to trap large particles and hair. The TRUE HEPA filter is going to remove 99.97% of airborne particles, 1,000 times smaller than a human hair, which is pretty crazy to think about. This is combined with the activated charcoal filter, which removes odors and VOCs, and then for the additional protection, the UVC light, which is going to kill airborne bacteria, viruses, mold, and other nasty stuff you might otherwise be breathing in. A pretty big selling feature in this time of COVID-19. Now, important for the consumer to know, these replacement filters are actually quite easy to pick up online, and they'll run you around 40 bucks a pop, which is substantially cheaper than other name brand air purifiers such as Honeywell, GE, etc. So let's go over the controls. From left to right, you have the UV light control, which will help sterilize the air around you. Next is the timer button, so you can have it run for 2, 4, or 8 hours. Then you have a filter replacement and reset indicator, which tells you when you should replace your filter, typically after around 6 to 8 months of usage. Then you have your modes, so you can choose low speed, high speed, turbo, and then auto mode, which isn't such a bad place to leave the unit. Now with auto, the air purifier will automatically adjust the speed according to air quality level. And at all times you'll see a leaf indicating how your current air quality stacks up: green for good, yellow for medium, and red for pretty much evacuate. So all in all, I'm quite happy with this unit. I really like the air quality sensor on the outside of the machine, which allows for more precise readings. And of course, in the time of COVID-19, the UV light to help kill airborne bacteria, viruses, molds, and other allergens is an amazing feature often not found in other bigger name brand machines. Now, it's hard to measure exactly how well this is performing, but as someone who suffers from seasonal allergies and has had mold problems before in the basement, the peace of mind alone, knowing that air is passing through the HEPA and UV light, is great. So that about wraps this one up. As always, it's been Nick from Quick Tech. If you enjoyed the video and you're digging the quarantine look, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions about the unit, the UV light, or how it's holding up, drop me a comment down below. I'll hit you back. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.